Welcome back to Drunk Peer Reviews Versus Edition. Today we have two separate oatmeal stouts.
Two separate. One from California, one from England. It's organic.
You guys go
Hello.
organic.
Super hipster. Let's crack them open.
Got my trusty bottle opener here.
Next to her mace.
Gotta keep myself protected. You know, it's crazy with like the beer burps. Oh, that's dark.
That's what we're going for.
Oh God, I hope I didn't get more than you.
All right, we're going.
Oh God, I think I did get more than you.
You're perfectly fine. We're going Anderson Valley from Boonsville, California. It's called Barney Flats Oatmeal Stout. The description is a classic example of an oatmeal stout, deep garnet tinted ebony in hue with a dense, voluptuous mahogany head. That gave me an erection. Aroma of fresh baked bread, toffee, raisins, dried cherries, and dark coffee. Pleasantly creamy, rich body with pleasing dark malt and freshly toasted bread aromas, finishing roasty and dry.
I cannot. White girl can't even.
Let's get white girl wasted.
I'm already there.
Woo! Is it gonna stop? Is it gonna stop? Ooh, look, it's like a nitro. I love it. Even the head is dark.
It is.
Come on, girl, go down.
That's what he said. You cut your wife's hair on your cheek.
Good. You know why? There's still a lot left in there. Come on.
Just blow on it a little bit.
Okay. Didn't do shit. The head's so thick you can't even blow on it. Anyway, let me read the description.
You're not blowing it right,
Ellie
Brian.
blows the head. So, Samuel Smith. This is their celebrated oatmeal stout. An opaque, wonderfully silky and smooth textured ale with a complex, medium dry palate and bittersweet finish. Brewed with well water, the original well, sunk in 1758, is still in use. Malted barley, roasted barley, oatmeal, yeast, and hops are the ingredients. Fermented in open top stone Yorkshire squares, which look like gigantic brick bathtubs made in the 1700s, and they let the beer like open flow in there, and there's somebody like scrapes the head that the yeast creates off of the top.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Their celebrated oatmeal stout is a style benchmark revived by Samuel Smith and an inspiration for hundreds of other commercial oatmeal stouts. Their words, not mine. Samuel Smith brews at a small traditional British brewery, the oldest brewery in Yorkshire, England.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshires.
Shires.
Every fucking thing's a shire over there.
Well, yeah. Look at how much head I got off there.
It's Headshire.
Here, give me a little bit more of that. I know I'm gonna like this one.
Oh, hold
Brian.
on. Let me finish mine.
Brian.
What?
There we go. There she
See?
blows.
Samesies.
Perfect.
Okay. So, we
Let's
got
get to
the
it.
Samuel Smith is 5% alcohol by volume. And the, what was the other one called? Barney Flats Oatmeal Stout is 5.8% by volume. So, Yorkshire, England versus Bonneville, California. You ever been to either?
No, but did you know, fun fact, Bonneville is 40 minutes from Hopland. That's what it is. Hopland, California.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a town.
Full of hops, probably.
Hops, probably. 40 minutes away.
So, want to do the smell test?
Let's do it. Where are we doing the...
I'd like to point out that Ellie has 2 nose rings, so she can smell better than most.
You gotta have 4 holes in your nose.
Gotta.
I mean, with that big honker.
You can have one. If you have one bone, it qualifies. I'm just not worried.
I've been thinking about getting, the right here, so I have
septum.
more. So I've got more smells.
So you can do cocaine off both sides of your nostrils?
I mean, it could be fun.
That one smells delicious.
Doesn't smell too bad. I mean, I don't know. I've never really had a stout.
You've never had a stout?
No, Brian, I told you.
I'm stout virginity about to be popped.
Hashtag stout virginity. No, I'm still new to the
We should have got a cherry stout.
You're so funny. I feel like let's see.
Which one do you like the smell of better?
I like the smell of the Samuel Smith better. It's not as strong. I feel like. That's what happens when you have a big ass nose.
Weird, they both smelled like Samuel Stout to me.
I wonder why.
Or Samuel Smith's Oatmeal Stout. You can tell I had a Tecate earlier.
Maybe. Maybe it was the Modelo time.
Maybe.
So.
Which one are you diving into first?
I'll dive into the California one because I'm California, born and raised. Transplant.
Oxnard.
Oxnard. Shout out.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
I do. I think it's delicious. It has a very malty, roasted flavor to it, almost coffee-like.
I get the coffee taste.
Mm-hmm.
I do taste the coffee taste.
As somebody who loves coffee and drinks 5-shot espressos on ice every morning, it's delicious to me.
And I drink coffee too, but I put like hella sugar in
it. Dutch Bros is not coffee.
No, I drink coffee at work.
What?
Yeah.
Like work sludge?
It's not sludge.
You guys get like good coffee? Do you have like little K-cups or some shit?
I mean, we have some, but we have like the Portland Brew.
We get
Portland Coffee Company.
We get Folgers in my job.
I feel like mine sounds pretty better.
It does sound pretty better.
Pretty better. Well, I need to get out of here. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you get down 2 dark beers as someone who's never had a dark beer. This is my favorite that I'm exposing you to things.
You're such a bad influence.
I know. It's terrible.
So what do you think about their...
We haven't even rated the flavor. How are you going to go right into the marketing?
Well, I'm just trying to jump around, make it different.
Jump around. Anyway. Flavor-wise?
Flavor-wise?
1 to 10?
I might drink it again. I'll give it a 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you were going to go...
My palate's changing. I used to be like, oh, gross. And, it kind of was a little bit, but, I could probably drink it again.
Wow. You're so dignified.
You're opening my horizons.
All right.
I could probably go with a 6 for that
6, huh? As far as oatmeal stouts go, I'm going to agree with you. Look at you little expert.
Yes!
6 it is. Are you leaving to do the combinage at the end, or...
Are you down?
I'm down.
All right, combinage it is.
We can get into the swigability, or let's do it. Let's take a big swig and see how it goes down.
Okay.
I'll leave enough.
I don't know if I like it for swigability. I feel like this is something I could sip on.
Yeah, it's what it's for. I mean, the dark beers aren't much of... You're not going to be sitting out on a hot summer day on your porch just like, let me fucking down an oatmeal stout.
No, that's like something you can eat with dinner.
Or breakfast.
Or breakfast, yeah, true. Good point.
If you have a purple nose, you probably eat it for breakfast.
Do I have a purple nose?
No, like alcoholics, when they drink for a long time, their nose turns colors.
Really?
Yeah,
is that how you and Katie knew I was drinking so much?
Yeah, Rudolph. That's what we called you behind your back.
Assholes. No, I could probably drink that one again. Definitely not slug it down, but maybe have it with a... I feel like
So.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was like a symphony of beer burps.
Hashtag beer burp symphony.
So, what do you give the marketing then? You give it a 6 on flavor?
I like their bear with antlers. It's creative.
It's a horny bear.
I mean, it looks nice.
Okay.
I would be maybe interested because I'm like, why does that bear have antlers? Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
I'm pretty sure every shirt I've worn in every video has a bear on it, so I like their marketing quite a bit. I'm a bear fan. You know what I mean? Like, not like
and
not
your
like
shirt
West.
also says California Republic, so I feel like you're a little biased.
We'll see who wins. I'm not biased. I just don't have a shirt that says Yorkshire, England in my closet is all. I just live slightly closer to California than I do England.
I feel like I should be biased since I'm from California.
Who gives up if your oatmeal stout's not up to par? We'll let you know, California. Ellie might not.
I might not. I mean, you gotta love your roots.
So, did you give it a number rating for the whole entire marketing? I read you their beautiful description at the back.
Their description. I can't even with their description.
It's like they hire people who are like professional writers.
Just to add, to make it like longer. They just add random descriptive words.
Yes, it's like if the the guy that reviewed the verses, Steel Reserve versus Old English, were to write this because of all the words they use, like garnet tinted, ebony, dense, voluptuous, mahogany, creamy,
what a word.
Rich body, pleasing. It's like you just put a bunch of words together that are, good sounding.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what they did. I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
I'll keep my ratings at like a 6 for now. It's
one thing I will say from Anderson Valley is, can you match your fucking label up, dude? Look at that. It's more crooked than Ellie's teeth in high school.
You're such an asshole.
I'm just saying.
P.S. That's the first curse word I taught his daughter. Was asshole. On accident.
I like the forest green. I like the mountain scene. I don't know why the deer has antlers, but it caught my attention. I'm with it. Never been to
That's probably why it has antlers.
California, but I'm gonna check it out.
It's over there by San Francisco.
It is? San Francisco?
Yeah. San Francisco.
Is that the place where they make all that rice at?
No, it's that song they sing about. If you're going to San Francisco, make sure to wear a flower in your hair. Sorry about that.
All right. I'm going to give the marketing number a 6 out of 10. Not bad. It did catch my attention, so let me go slightly higher. I'm going to say a 6.5. But I have a thing for bears. It's weird. Who cares?
He's probably at like a 7. Let's be real. His bear thing is unreal.
Not the West Los Angeles bears. These type. With the antlers. The horny ones.
The horny bears.
So... yeah, I think we covered everything. It's not a swiggable beer.
Definitely not.
We knew that going in. Should we
I didn't know that going in.
Oh, that's right. So, you want to get into the Samuel Smiths? You ready for British?
Let's
they have
go.
4 skins over there, so this one might be a little longer.
Oh, God.
Ready?
I already said this one smelled better than the other one.
So good.
It's not as strong, which I like.
She likes the limp wristed type.
My mom always said she likes her coffee like she likes her men, white and weak, and that's kind of how I like it. That good, huh?
If you thought that was,
ooh
yeah, snap into a Slim Jim, motherfucker.
I think I need one. Jesus. It doesn't smell as strong, but it's stronger.
It's strong. That's like the, you left the pot of coffee on all day and drank the sludge at the bottom of it.
It's kind of not bad, though.
It's not, the aftertaste is really pleasant, but that initial,
The initial taste.
The initial taste, yeah, it definitely grabs you by the tongue the same way like a sour might, which is interesting.
I need you to finish that one for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'll finish it.
There's still alcohol in it. Don't give up.
Fine. I won't be a quitter. You raised a good one, Mom.
No quitting. Shouts out to her mom.
Sorry.
Sorry. So I'm going to get into the marketing, especially as a comparison, because they can't match their label to the right direction, and they put gold foil at the top of theirs, which is dope as fuck.
Well, yeah, it's England. They're fancy as fuck.
I know. Granted, it's a size difference, but it is also a $5 oatmeal stout versus a $2 oatmeal stout. Fairly comparable still when you consider the size difference, but marketing on this bad boy, I'm going to give probably about a 6.5 because the gold foil. The label leaves a little to be desired, but the bottle itself has like an actual like outdented. What the fuck is not outdented? What is the word for that?
I want to say indented, but it's not.
You know,
indented.
like condom words would be like textured, ribbed for her.
Textured.
Ribbed for her pleasure, if you will.
The bottle is ribbed for her pleasure. Not mine, but another woman's.
No woman wants to admit that they like this, and not this, but they all do. Anyway. Talking size.
It's the motion of the ocean, Brian. It's the motion of the ocean.
Okay. Anyway.
Back on topic.
Back on topic. Yeah, so marketing on this one, I will give a 6.6 because the gold foil. Otherwise, it would be a 5-ish for me.
You know, I'm going to say it's a 5 for me.
What I really want to know is who's this bloke on the back that's stirring around all the yeast farts?
He's probably...
What do you think his name is?
His name's probably Samuel.
No, it's not. It's
no, his name's probably like some crazy British name. Like,
yeah, like Smithshire or some shit.
Mr. Shire.
Mr. Shire.
They probably call him Head Boy. Head Boy, go remove the head.
This is like beheaded, like it's like a modern day night type situation. Is that what you...
Something like that.
All right, I get it.
He's removing the head.
He is.
As we speak.
I mean, that's not a bad job, right? Because you could always just like, if you had like a little cup,
you could probably just like remove all the head into like one cup.
I bet you that head would get you fucked up if you ate it for lunch.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be very full, but that's okay.
It's light and fluffy. Speaking of light and fluffy, this beer is not. You gonna get back into a sip or two?
Definitely. I don't know if I don't know.
You also never gave that a marketing rating. Hello.
Yes, I did. I gave it a 5.
Oh, okay. Well, since you did.
Because I don't know. I don't really. I don't want to say it looks too old for me, but I don't know. I wouldn't walk past it and be like.
Well, I mean, it was like
old brewery.
It was established in 1758.
It was. It is an old brewery.
Which was before you were born.
It was before you were born too, Brian.
And this one was established in 1987, which is before
also
you were born.
Before I was born.
Not me though.
Really?
Really?
Oh wow. Yeah.
Right?
You're that old?
Yeah. Luckily I don't look it.
Well,
I plucked the gray hair, so fuck off.
Listen, you pluck 1, 10 more come back. You better be careful. You gotta start dyeing that shit.
It's one way to not go bald, though. Yeah. What else do we got to rate? Flavor, did you give it a number rating? I don't think we have. Your face says less than 5.
So it's like the initial taste I don't really like, but the aftertaste I'm okay with. It kind of does remind me of some coffee.
Is that why you go? And then
I'm like, okay. It's like my taste buds are like, what the fuck? And then they're like, oh, hey, that's okay. What is this you're giving us? No,
It's
okay,
so
okay.
you're losing your virginity to the stout, and it's also like losing your virginity. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, this is okay.
Pretty much. Pretty much. You caught me.
Ow, that hurts. Oh, it's not so bad.
that's yeah, no, that's
So it
on
is.
point. I don't know if
Woo!
I don't know if I would drink this one again.
But
Just because
how light and fluffy feeling is your head right now?
I might need your wife to drive me home.
Okay.
No, I'll be fine.
Just stay between the lines.
It's okay. I have another car at the house.
She
so I
drives
can
a
do this
Tesla.
one.
It's fine. Drives
It'll
itself.
just drive me home. It'll be fine. Fancy. Oh, we should have put our fingers up for this one because it's from England.
I always have my finger up. Do England people put their finger up?
When they have tea.
Well, that's because there's only one finger hole in the tea thing. The teacups, if you will. We know so much about England. All right. So it's a head-to-head battle.
This is like a not good
That
burp.
came from like low in the guts.
That's not a good burp. Oh,
You all right?
I'm good.
How's the baby?
It'll be fine.
Not really.
Not
She's
pregnant.
not
It's okay.
pregnant.
I just look it.
It's not even what I was going for, but
At least I'm honest. Hold on. Let me get like a little less.
you know, a little less. I'm going about the same.
Definitely not.
Because this
slickable.
one was so much lighter. Well, hold on. Before we combine the two and tell you how good that is, which one wins the battle in your opinion?
I'm gonna have to say the Barney Farms Oatmeal Stout.
Okay. Initial flavor, I will say that this one murders it. Overall, as a beer, when you consider marketing, flavor, bottle design, everything, Samuel Smith takes it for
And
me.
you know, I'm a little
But
upset
just-
because I thought that Samuel Smith was gonna do it for me.
Right.
Because what was that one you had? The chocolate?
Yeah, we have tried the chocolate before. And
The chocolate
it's
one,
delicious.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so good. But I'm a little disappointed because that one doesn't take it for me. It's the other one.
The other one, you're going with the oatmeal stout.
I'm going with the other
See,
Oatmeal Stout.
To me, it's nearly a tie with everything considered. I would say the initial flavor is much, much better on this one, and the aftertaste is much, much better on this one. So it's kind of tough.
Hold on.
Marketing, obviously, far and away. But, like I said, $2 versus $5.
I'll have to agree with you on that one. The aftertaste is better on this one.
Mhm.
But the initial taste is better on that one.
Yeah. So it's tough. But I'm going to give the nod to the Samuel Smith.
I'm giving the nod to the Barney Farms.
We'll call it a tie. And I'm fine with a tie because I could have went either way. If I was to go to the store looking for an oatmeal stout, easily would take either of those. So, win-win.
Well, now I know. Don't get the Samuel Smith Oatmeal Stout.
Now,
Calm down.
let's add the lighter version of the two into the dark one so that maybe it's more palatable. Maybe you two should create a symbiotic mix of the two where we'll tell you if you should. Hold on.
Probably not, though.
Cheers. I would like to point out before we drink, this is the first time on the Versus edition that we've mixed two beers together. Great idea.
I'm a
stealing your idea.
trendsetter.
Trendsetter.
Listen, when you make a bunch of money on your viewers, kick me some, okay?
Okay.
I've got car payments. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
I'm having issues. I got candy stuck in my hair today at work. I'm upset.
So, together actually was not bad, honestly.
No, together it was actually really
It
good.
took that little bite off of the initial part of it, and then the good aftertaste is still there.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
no, it
really
was-
should
You should
link
mix
up
your
to make the
beers.
perfect oatmeal stout.
No, that was actually really good.
Just pour this into that bottle and put some gold foil back on it. You're good to go.
It's good.
1987 added into 1758 equals. I wouldn't know either.
Too many.
Good.
I wasn't good at math.
I would- Bye.